Hey, what's up, rehabs across the world? I'm just out here, of course, in nature, protecting my peace, protecting my mental health, and right now, we're all dealing with difficulty. Every single one of us is probably going through the hardest times of our life, including myself. And this is the thing that I know, though, about overwhelm, about hard times, about struggle. If you bottle it in, if you don't address it, if you let it consume you, it will ruin your life. You know, I look back on my journey, the most genius thing that I did that really wasn't genius is that I didn't stay in my struggle. I adjusted. And with me playing sports and playing football, I knew that adjustment is one of the greatest things that you ever could do. There's plenty of teams that come into the game with the great game plan and your quarterback gets hurt or something goes wrong or the other team has planned better. And the only way you're gonna win the game is if at halftime you adjust. And so the question I want to ask you right now is, what are the adjustments that you're going to make in your life? Maybe it's your business, maybe it's your personal life, maybe it's your relationship, and I get it. You're home with your kids, you're home with your spouse more than ever, and it's just a different world for you. But as I always tell you, your perspective is everything. Your perspective can either be your power or your prison. You know, a few weeks ago, this was all brown, this was dead. A storm came, and as you see now, it's green, as if it's been green. And it made me realize the beauty of the storm. Storms are inconvenient at times. To be honest, they suck at times, but also storms produce new life, new growth, new beginnings. And this storm that you're in right now, it's the question I've asked myself is that, what's the new beginning this storm is gonna produce? What's the new life? And as I was cycling today, one of the habits that this storm brought to me, you know, I went and bought a bike, and me and Tristan, my son, we're riding together so much now, and it just became a good habit. So I'm always looking for the beauty in the storm. And as I was cycling, I got really tired. And I was going up an uphill, and the only thing I could think about was stopping, because that struggle was so strong. That storm was so strong, that uphill climb, that battle was so strong. But I knew if I stopped, if I slowed down my feet to a complete stop, I was gonna fall off my bike. But if I just kept pedaling, even gradually, even slow, not fast, but even slow, not only was I gonna make it to the top of the hill eventually, I wasn't gonna lose my balance, I wasn't gonna fall off my bike. And you might be thinking, Trent, what does that have anything to do with my life right now? Well, you're just like that bike. And right now, you're in an uphill climb. Probably some of us, we lost our job, we've lost our businesses, or we're going to, it's so much, our sicknesses, an uphill climb. And the thing that you want to do is stop. And to be real with you, that's the worst thing you can do. So take a day to let overwhelm set in. But after that day, you got to make a decision. Either you're going to keep pedaling, or you're going to stop, and you're going to let this thing defeat you. You got to fight for your life, man. You got to fight for your peace. You got to fight for your family. You got to fight for your company. You got to fight for your health. And that's what leaders do. You can't just choose to lead when it's easy. Leaders step up when it's hard. And you have that leadership inside you. And it's time for you to step up. But like I tell you at the end of every single video, it all starts with you. I'm about to get back to my bike ride out here in nature. I love you guys, man. Trust me. Hard times don't last. Strong people do. Let your strongest times, or hardest times, should I say, be your strongest faith. It's rehab time. Let's get it.